everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. Today we are going to be doing episode 2, act 3 of Counterside Beyond the End. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I know I am. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And if you prefer to see certain characters and play, I will be sure to show them and make sure they're leveled up, of course. And I'm still learning the how to do the armor. I've been having trouble figuring out how to get the materials to make new armor. I am going to go ahead and do some recruitment. I realized in the last episode I had forgotten to do the recruits for y'all, so we're gonna do the normal ones. Let me see. Okay. I have finally remembered to switch it over to the gameplay. I'm gonna do the normal recruit die on demand. Of course, we got a freebie at first. Reset daily at 4 a.m. Task planet point. That is blinding. Okay, 2-star. Ooh, a tank. Alright, now I will recruit my 10. Get a 1-star Thaddeus Morgan. 1-star Fiona Lowell. You can raise the stars on the characters.
Hello.
I think Foamy is new. She's in the side quest that I'm doing that parallels with episode 2.
Hello.
And Amy as well. They are from the Freedom Riders. There's actually 4 of them. Alright, we'll save some more for Monday. I'm going to be live streaming a different game tomorrow. So forgot what it's called. I'll pull it up right here. Tomorrow I will be live streaming this Epic Battle Fantasy 3. There we go. So if you're interested, I will be starting to live stream like around 12 tomorrow. I'm gonna try to live stream on Mondays. Go to Operation and continue our story. I'm gonna get a thumbnail for episode 2, act 3. Let me see. There we go. And let's get started. Client. A perfume maker who wandered looking for the sweetest scent went bankrupt. While begging for money, he burst into tears when a passerby gave him a coin. He finally found the sweetest scent in the world. Is it the smell of money? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, here's our Jeep. John Mason. He is in the side quest for that runs alongside episode 2. So we finally meet up with them. We're almost clear of the city borders. Lucky for us, the defense may be pretty thin on the outskirts. There's no one blocking our path. I won't worry. Wait, not John Mason. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking of the wrong character. This is the one we ran into yesterday. How's the little lady doing? The one who had a panic attack. The one in the side quest, his name is Charlie. He's actually a good mercenary. She's doing better. She fell asleep. That's a relief. I saw her carry a bunch of heavy firearms. We wouldn't want her to misfire, right? Hey, young lady. You've been frowning for a while now. Didn't everything go as planned? You could at least pretend to be a little more chipper. Or are you worried about something? I have a question, actually. Those monsters back there, have you ever seen them before? You look like you knew what you were doing. You mean those hybriders? Hybrider? Yes. Those soldiers were created by artificially fusing humans and COs together. Combining humans and corrupted objects? Are they insane? I actually just finished that sub quest today, so I know a little bit more about that. Why would they do such a thing? They have the physical prowess of a CO while retaining the ability to communicate and use human equipment. The perfect surgery, really. Sometimes I almost want to get the procedure done myself. If it weren't for the side effects, that is, side effects, the chances of an ordinary person successfully undergoing a hybrider procedure is only 30% at best. At least according to my intel. Yeah, they are still in the testing to create the perfect soldier. That's what all of this is about. 30%? What happens if the procedure fails? Well, what do you think? I'll give you a hint. It's not pretty. I'll tell you more once we get to my client. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so I'll give them a call. Who is his client? This is Smart Guy. Come in, Blackbird. Hey, Blackbird, you there? Come in if you can hear me. Oh, I was scared it was going to be the villain. I hear you, so quit shouting. And just say you're Mason. What's with the call sign? What are you, some kind of fighter pilot? Plus, that call sign of yours is super tacky. You never know who's gonna be listening in. It's really smart. Smart Guy, please. Honestly, thought you traveled back in time to the 80s. Blackbird doesn't sound that cool either. I like it. Let's just respect each other's taste, alright? Anyway, what's your current location? A lot has changed since we last talked. We need to meet up. You took the words right out of my mouth. What the hell did you do to that city? Nothing? Huh? What do you mean? The KS1 city managements have issued an arrest warrant for you. Oh boy. The charges include felonies such as threatening civilians and destroying key security facilities. That, I don't believe, was his doing. There's even a bounty on your head. I'm almost tempted to turn you in. It's a pretty penny. Bounty? Damn it. That probably means, yeah, all the mercenaries in the area are swarming to your location for that bounty. I hear you have a few armed counters with you. If they can't arrest you because of those counters, they're authorized to shoot to kill. Those bastards. You know what, Mason? Remember that fiasco from last time? And now this? You sure have a knack for causing a mess. But it's not his fault. Hey, everything those guys are saying is a lie. We've never threatened any civilians. What about destroying key security facilities? That's, there's a slight complication. Uh-huh. Anyway, that's not the issue right now. The city managements are colluding with them. They'll take over all of KS1 at this rate. What? Are you sure? The city managements are in on it? Yes, so you've got to pull some strings to cancel the arrest warrant immediately. What? Do you take me for some kind of god? How do you expect me to withdraw that? Don't play around. You're one of the most powerful people in Langley. Of, of course you can do that. Hey, I think you might be overestimating my position here. I'm just another humble civilian servant. If you want me to pull off something so outrageous, at least bring me proof that the city managements are compromised. What do you think I'm doing right now? So you better come quickly if you want to see what I've got. I'm busy. We've located their secret base and we're on our way there. What? Then what are we supposed to do? I'll give you the coordinates for the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get there in one piece. We'll talk about withdrawing the arrest warrant when I see the evidence. Good luck, I'm out. Hey, wait, hey! He hung up. It sounds like your client doesn't trust you. So it seems. It's unfortunate. Mina, sorry to interrupt, but... Oh my goodness. Something shiny is flying our way. Is it fireworks? Probably not. I think I'm getting my sub quest and my main quest mixed up with the characters. So the Freedom Riders are in the main quest, not the sub quest. Goodness, the Orcas in the side quest. No, it's a surface-to-surface missile get down. So if you're playing this game, be sure to do the little side quests because they coincide with what's happening in the main quest. What now? Bounty hunters. These imbeciles are always dragging their feet, but they move like lightning when a bounty is involved. Everyone prepare for combat. I do apologize, but I am forgetful and I get confused so easily.
자세가 엉망입니다.
So I might get my wires crossed every now and then. But I try to keep it straight. That's why I make notes.
조심히 막으렴.
어딜? 흡?
핫. 양쪽.
흡? 안, 전, 진, 아하. 하. 하. 흡? 흡? 적 도착.
물러서라.
Oh, haha, not too shabby, Mr. Mason. You're worthy of being called Tommy, the diehard's rival. Too bad you're our enemy now, old friend. But that's bound to happen when you're mercenaries. I'm sure you understand, right? It's nothing personal. I'll go easy on you if you surrender, so you better choose wisely. This is giving me a headache. Who are those three stooges? Friends of yours? Let's just call them acquaintances. We went on a mission together. That's it. I'm surprised they even remember my name. Hey guys, I have a feeling you're very memorable. You're a bit late to the party, but all the other bounty hunters ran off because I beat them till they cried. There's 6 of us, including these counters, and there's only 3 of you. Are you sure you want to do this? What? Hey, Jerry, no one told us about any counters. What? It was written on the wanted list. It said he's with 5 heavily armed counters. Aw, man, did it? I never really read the fine print. Dude, you gotta read the fine print. That's how everyone gets you. That's not something to be proud of. Anyway, what happened to the others? Did they run away already? They're mercenaries who work as bounty hunters. What did you expect? They don't care about anything but their lives. Ha! That's funny. Do you think so, Mina? I guess. They kind of remind me of you guys. They'll fit right in with the free riders. Oh, haha. It's actually Freedom Riders, but you probably couldn't care less. Alright, I think we'll all We're all on the same page now. So let's just go our separate ways, shall we? Hey, wait. What do you want? Do you really want to fight? Well, not really. It's just that we spent a lot of money getting all the way here. Damn it. So, I'm just saying, we used to be allies, right? Can't you help us out? At least help us pay for the gas? Is this bribery? Why don't you just join forces? It looks like you're on a secret mission or something, which means you're making some serious money here, right? Don't you know what it means to be a true mercenary? Sharing is caring, right? That's what we always say around here. Sharing is caring. Taught our granddaughter that. Wow, these guys are shameless. I've never seen anyone so outrageous. Did you say they're friends of yours? Don't look at me like that. I don't even know how to respond to that. You leave me no choice. Fine, basically you guys want in on this, right? Ha ha, I knew I liked you. Then feel free to tag along. We're on our way to see my client so you guys can negotiate with him directly. Yes, we're building an army. I'm excited about that. What did I tell you? Mason is all about loyalty. Hiring veterans like us will drastically improve your chances of success in any mission. You won the jackpot today. Don't you forget that. You're going to let them come with us? Are you serious? I mean, they know how to shoot a gun, right? They might be helpful. The more the merrier. Plus, I have a feeling things are about to get very complicated. We could always use an extra hand. I agree. So don't worry. From what I remember, they might be a bit dumb, but they won't betray you. But if things go downhill, I wouldn't put it past them to run away, just like the Freedom Riders, except for Amy. She seems to be really good in battle. Well, that's reassuring. I still don't trust them.
한동안은 조용할 겁니다.
I do not trust the Freedom Riders. I kind of have a feeling that they're on the other side just pretending. But I don't know. I might be wrong. Alright. Yes, I went and got them up to level 50 today. Except for Veronica. No, this is Veronica. What's your name? Evelyn Keller. Where am I? Miss Big Guns, you're awake. Mina, can you come here? What's going on? Mina. Oh, Sabine, you're awake. How long was I out? Not too long, maybe a couple hours. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help in such a dire situation. I was just a burden on you. I'm so useless, I know. What are you talking about? If it weren't for you, Amy and I never would have infiltrated the city managements. So chin up. You're the goddess of destruction, remember? Haha, is that a compliment? I mean, it's not so much a compliment as it is a fact. Aw, Mina, you're much sweeter than you look. You always act so tough, but you're always helping people out. I wish Eugen could see that side of you. What are you talking about? I'm not that nice. Don't you remember I took all that money from you guys? So, I'm just trying to make up for that. That's all. Is that what it is? Haha, fine, Mina. Nah, I think they're really becoming really good friends. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. Yes, and I've always had a soft spot for Kim Sabone anyway. I mean, Sabine. So about those guys that transformed into monsters. Mr. Mason called them hybriders. Have you ever seen them before? And if you remember in episode 2, whenever the leader of the alt team was doing all of it, was tricking them, Kim actually thought that was not right. She didn't agree with it at all. So I really think that she's a really nice person and just, hooked up with the wrong team. No, how could I have seen them before? But your reaction, oh, that's because I was reminded of a bad memory. Yeah, you saw it too, Mina. The demon-type CEOs from the last dive mission? I was just so scared because it reminded me of that mission. That's all. Okay. Go get some rest. I'll let you know when we arrive. Okay. Well, of course. I was surrounded by 20 corrupted objects in Afghanistan. 20 of them? Wow. How did you survive? It was all thanks to my unyielding resolve as a mercenary. Not even 30 corrupted objects can get past Tommy the Diehard and his trusty shield. Oh, goodness. That's amazing. That's something even us counters can't do very easily. Uh-huh. But all he can do is stand there with a shield, hoping it'll hold up. I'm the one who defeated 40 corrupted objects with exactly 40 bullets. Wasting bullets is a huge pet peeve of mine. One shot, one kill. That's the pride of a mercenary. Spectacular! Do you use one of those special bullets? I've only heard rumors about those. It's hard to penetrate the corrupted object's armor with a normal bullet. That would be the case for an average mercenary. But one bullet is more than enough if you aim for the enemy's weak spot with impeccable focus like mine. Yeah, for low-level corrupted objects, right? I'm the one who stuck down 50 CEOs all by myself and got to the corruption core. They don't call me Mickey the Immortal Mercenary for nothing. The corruption core? All by yourself? I didn't even know that was possible. I suddenly feel so inept as a counter. Don't worry, it's not that you're weak, it's just that I'm so strong. My shotgun, Gran Turismo, knows no mercy. Nonsense, it was my shield that crushed 60 CLs that day and the number keeps rising. Anyone who uses a shotgun is an environmental terrorist. Are you aware of how many bullets you're wasting? Ha! You're the one who keeps your gun on full auto. One shot, one kill, my ass. Shut up. Keep talking and I'm gonna kick you out of the car. So shut your mouth. Oh my gosh. That was fun. Too bad it's over. You're far too gracious with those fools. I'm a mercenary too, but I can't stand such a fisherman's tale. For one thing, why do they have to keep ramping up the kill count? I'm sorry, I got the giggles now, but that's half the fun in hearing these kind of stories, don't you think? You sure have a strange sense of humor. Anyway, I think we're finally here. I'll contact my client again. You guys should stay on guard in the meantime. This is Smart Guy. Come in, Blackbird. Huh? What's wrong with the connection? This is Smart Guy. Blackbird, can you hear me? Hey, Blackbird, I hear you, so quit calling me Mason. How many times do I have to tell you to stop with the call signs? Huh? Why are you getting mad? You might be paying me, but that doesn't mean you can be so rude. I don't have time to joke around with you, damn it. This was a trap. There are monsters coming at us from every direction. What? Really? I had a feeling they leaked that information too easily. Director, there's too many of them. We have to fall back. Hear that? I don't have time to be talking to you. Unfortunately for me, you're the only ones who are close enough to help. We'll try our best to hold our ground, but could you maybe come help before we're all dead? I hope so. See you while I'm still alive. Over and out. Damn, this is getting more and more complicated. A trap? You mean that old building over there? I believe so. They must have leaked the information on purpose to lure them in for an ambush. Hey, are you telling us to knowingly walk right into a trap? Yeah, why should we get involved in something so dangerous? You were just bragging about how strong you are. No amount of money is worth risking my life. In most cases, anyway. Shut up. You chose to tag along, and now you're in the same boat. If anything happens to my client, we'll spend the rest of our short lives on the international wanted list. Hey, mister, there's something strange gathered near that building. I think they look like corrupted objects, right? Everyone, ready your weapons. We're going to secure the area around the building and rescue my client. Oh, goodness.
잘 파이르겠습니다.
이거라 먹어.
This act is interesting. I'm really loving the story.
자,
업! 어딜! 자세가 엉망입니다.
이거라 먹어.
아직이다. 업!
물러서라.
하! 하! 흡! 시도는 좋습니다만.
명중.
업!
자,
흡!
물러서라.
초대장을 가지고 오셨나요?
They're level 22. Okay, I was just making sure my level is still good.
합류하겠습니다.
I have gotten a couple of their armors up. It's and I've also been enhancing all their skills and armor as well. What are these things? They look like corrupted objects, but something's different. Are they unique types? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's possible, but something feels weird. Mister, do you know what these things are? They're the answer. The answer? The answer to your question back when we were leaving the city. The question? What question? Oh, you mean they're basically failed experiments? Those who failed to become hybriders, the mindless husk, whose bodies collapsed from the corruption, the other 70%? These collapsers were once human beings. No way. You're saying they all used to be people? How many people have been sacrificed? This is too much. Let's hurry. Feel free to ask more questions once we extract my client. For now, we have to run.
한동안은 조용할 겁니다.
Alright. Act 3, Episode 2, Act 3. Alright, assessing the situation. The fugitives walk into the trap to rescue their client. They're close to their goal. Alright, so far there's only been like, four episodes per act, not sure what to call them since the chapters are called episodes. Where am I? Is this the mutation factor laboratory? Ah! Are you okay? You look pale. I can carry your stuff if you're too tired. Look at her eyes. Oh my gosh, she is in shock. It's okay. I'm just a little dizzy, but I'm fine now. Sorry to worry you. I wonder if she was involved in Luff because she didn't agree. But we'll find out. I'm not sure. I'm just making theories here about Kim Sabine. I know I'm not very useful, but I hope I can at least offer emotional support. You can call me whenever you need help. I'm happy to help. Just say the word. Anything except fighting, though. Hey, Blackbird, you there? We're almost at the source of your signal. Tell us your exact location. Hello? Are you dead already? Come in, Blackbird. Are you dead already? What a question. I'm still alive, so you can stop shouting, Mason. That's good. I thought maybe we were too late. How how are things over there? Could be better. I think the escort team might have been annihilated. You think? These guys shoved me into the warehouse and bolted the door from outside. I told them to stop, but they completely ignored my orders. Then I heard them fighting for quite a while, but it's quiet now. If we got through this, I wanted to show them how important it is to follow orders from a high-ranking officer in Langley. They were just trying to save your life. But I doubt I'll have that chance now. They should like honorable fellers. Sound like honorable fellers. You should be thankful that they saved your life. Not exactly what I expected from spooks like you. I know, right? We in the intel community usually value survival over everything else, like cockroaches, like me. So maybe you please come save me? I need to get out of here so I can show them the full wrath of Uncle Sam. Fine, I got the coordinates. Stay low and out of sight. We'll be there soon. Wow. Headquarters, come in. This is Platoon 4 from RK. We've spotted unidentified armed combatants. Requesting permission to engage. This is headquarters. Based on the video feed, they seem to be a coalition of counters and the mercenaries who went rogue from the objective area. They've been designated Class 1 hostiles. Deploy all resources and eliminate them before they present LIMFACs to the mission. Okay, roger that. We'll deploy the heavy replacer collapsers after executing the suppressions protocol. Over. Hey, mister, something's headed our way, and it's big. They must be feeling the heat if they're bringing out their big guns. But we wouldn't have gotten started if we were going to back down already. Hey, Mo, Larry, and Curly, it's finally time to earn your keep. Ah, I love that show. I grew up on it. The Three Stooges. Holy cow. Hey, Mason, didn't we see these guys with those bug-like monsters? That's right. You'll be fine since you fought them before, right? I don't think it's safe to assume things like that. You never told us we'd have to fight these guys. What did you expect? You think making money is easy? You're the ones who wanted to come with us, so don't you dare complain. Are you counter ladies ready to? You bet. I need a bit more time, but that's probably not an option, is it? You bet. I'll leave the medium collapsers to you. Good luck. We're gonna find out how Amy holds up in a big
네,
battle.
지켜주십시오.
Look at that! Armor
요약
vehicle
필요하신
level
분?
22. Dang, look at the arms on that one.
아직이다.
지원했어요.
They really did a good job at making these corrupted objects.
시도는 좋습니다만.
Oh my goodness, I am so thirsty today.
명중.
자세가 엉망입니다.
조심히 막으렴.
도와줄게요.
풀어주지.
빈틈.
Alright. It hurts. My arms, my legs. Help! Help me, please. Please try this. It's a high potency immune suppressant for victims of a corruption disaster. It's impossible to treat someone who became a hybrider, but It'll help ease the pain from the metamorphosis. Thank you. Subi? What are you doing over there? Oh, it's nothing. Isn't this that hybrider monster? Is it still alive? No, it's over now. I'm sure the others are waiting. Let's go back, Nina. Okay. Yeah, remember she got that medicine that she had to pick up for the alt team? There is something to that, and she just gave it to one of those hybrids to ease its pain. That makes me wonder if there is something more to the alt team. There must be some kind of an activation cap on these things. Activation cap? That's right. I've noticed some of them break down on the spot when their metamorphosis goes out of control. It seems to happen to mostly those that sustain heavy hits or overexert themselves. I guess these hybriders aren't so perfect after all. That makes sense. Corruption is essentially an entropic process. There's no going back once it begins, although the rate of progression might vary. Even if it looks like the process is reverting, there's always more powerful, irreversible corruption taking place somewhere unseen. Why are you staring at me like that? This is getting sort of awkward. It's just that you seem to have hit the nail on the head. Have you been studying corruption physics? No way. I hardly read a book in my entire life. Very well, whatever you say. Anyway, let's hurry and look for my client. See, she knows more. She's smarter than you think, or either she is involved. According to the coordinates, he's in this room. Hey, you still alive, my dear client? Took you long enough. Feels like I've been waiting for days. Now that's no way to thank your deliverers. Young lady, could I trouble you to gather everyone here? We have a lot to discuss with my clients. Excuse me. Whoops, dropped the lid. Okay.
한동안은 조용할 겁니다.
Alright, so interlude, this is number 1, this is part interlude number 1, but number 2. No member of the intelligence agency likes new cases. So this should be the end of Act 3. Guess I owe you my life. I'll remember that. It was our pleasure. It's my job to help when you're in danger. I wasn't talking to you, Mason. If anything, you ended up getting captured like a damsel in distress. When I sent you to collect intel, how embarrassing is that? If it weren't for these ladies, you'd be nothing more than a cold corpse by now. My dear client, things don't always go as expected in the field, you know. Well, my trust in you sure is plummeting as expected. After everything I've been through to come save you, you could at least give me a pat on the back. That's enough. Now, can you please tell us what's going on here? I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Why, of course. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Mark Finley, and I don't like you. I don't like your attitude. I'm the president of Finley Hired, a private military company. It's a pleasure to meet you all. You're the president of the company? But that means you're like the ultimate final boss. What are you doing here? Still, I'm getting a different vibe from you than those mercenaries in the city, and you wouldn't have gotten ambushed if you were on the same side. You're very sharp, young lady. Finley Hired is actually one of the affiliates of Finley Company. a front organization set up by Langley. I was an administrator who was deployed from Langley. Hang on, I'll go see what that's about. Okay, sorry about that. That was Pinky going crazy because a package was delivered, so that's a nickname for the CIA. I think I saw it in one of those stealth games. Yes, that's correct. Finley Hired served as a pretty decent front organization. Note the past tense there. But the problems came when my predecessor betrayed us and joined forces with that terrorist organization. Although we purged the company of him through a series of complicated procedures, we were still hit pretty hard in the process. I was assigned to clean up the mess, and I hired this guy to track down any traitors that might still be in the organization. But they were one step ahead of me, as you can see. Finley Hired had already become dominated by the Replacers, down to the deepest reaches of the organization. Replacers? Yes, also known as the Replacer Syndicate. That's the terrorist organization that attacked you guys and took over the city. I feel like I'm in way over my head right now. Things were already getting out of hand when we were escaping the city. I can see how those guys are terrorists, and I understand that you guys have a complicated relationship. But why on earth would they want to attack the city? I thought terrorists used bombs and stuff like that. I can explain that part. The reason why I infiltrated the KS-1 city management in the first place was to figure out what those guys were after. And what did you find out? It's simple. The goal of those replacers is to combine humans and COs to create any army of hybriders. What? As you could tell while fighting them, hybriders make ideal soldiers. On top of their superhuman strength, they're almost as resilient as COs. Plus, they can use human gear and follow orders, making them incomparable to ordinary human soldiers. You know, her sister is in the hospital in a coma due to a corruption. So I kind of wonder if they are trying to get to her and use her as one of their soldiers. I see, so that's why they want a major city like KS-1. Precisely, that's exactly why. Excuse me, I'm not sure if I follow. Yeah, what's that got to do with how the Replacers are taking over the city? It's simple, to create a hybrider army. What's the first thing you need? I'm not sure. Snacks, right? Since monster soldiers need to eat snacks too, you need counters, you need people. They're taking over the city so they can get the people to turn them into hybrids. Don't be absurd. Monsters don't need snacks. It's all about the money, at least according to the movies, because monster soldiers need to get paid too. They're going to rob the city vault and use the money to pay the monster soldiers. That's it. No, I think you've been watching too many movies. They're after the ingredients. Bingo, exactly. To create hybriders, you need bodies to serve as the host. And since the chance of success isn't very high, it's always better to have more samples. And it can't get any better than having an entire city at their disposal. Good Lord. Then is that why they were rounding up people in the shelters? Yep, that's exactly why. It wasn't to protect the citizens. They were going to use them to create hybriders. Yep. This isn't the first time they've done this either. Of course. They haven't tried it with the city as this big till now. but they're already wiped out a few small towns without leaving a trace. These guys are so evil. How could they? Wait. Does that mean they'll do that to everyone in the city? Even the people in the hospital? I believe so. If we don't do anything about it, the Corruption Disaster Relief Hospital in the city is practically a Christmas present for these guys. They have equipment, drugs, and people who are already going through the corruption process all in one spot. There's no way they'll leave it alone. We have to go back. Right now. Mina, what are you talking about? You heard him. We'll be walking into the eye of the storm. It's dangerous. I don't care. I have to go back. If you won't help me, I'll go by myself. I found you, you little rats. What? Who was that? 3-4. Going back. Chivalry was born because knights at that time were savage human weapons. Honor and grace can sometimes work as constraints. Alright. I found you, you little rats. What? It's a hologram communication device. I guess there was one installed in this room. You're all gathered together like little rats. It's kind of giving me Resident Evil vibes with the hologram. Are you done with that last chat of your petty little lives? We're about to spray the rat poison if you're ready. Who's the stripper? It's my first time seeing her in person, but I've seen her picture before. Codename, Replacer Knight. She's a Class 1 terrorist on the wanted list in 37 countries. Wow. Wow, okay. We're in for a treat. Ha ha. I guess I've gotten pretty famous. More like infamous. Or infamous. If you're talking to us, you must be the mastermind behind all of this. You've gone too far this time. How dare you murder federal agents and attack innocent civilians? You'll pay dearly for this. Ha ha. You haven't changed a bit, getting all cocky when the odds are stacked against you. So tell me, how exactly are you gonna make me pay for this? You're the one who's getting cocky here. You think you already won just because you got to me once? You only took out my special task force because they managed to get here sooner. The main strike unit is standing by not too far away. I've handpicked these elite agents especially to take you all down. So sit tight and wait for us. We're coming for you. Ha ha. Elite agents, you say? You don't mean these poor little rats, do you? What? No, this can't be. They're no counters, but they're still seasoned veterans. There's no way. You could take all down by yourself. I'd give them 2 out of 5 stars. Better luck next time. Then again, I guess you're not going to get another chance. Oh man. Why, you little... Aw, dang. Hey, huh? And you are? Who's that little kid? I've never seen her before. They're the counter-mercenaries who escaped the city. They were the ones who attacked our troops and destroyed the inhibitor. They are most likely with the target CIA agent. Oh, is that so? So they're little fleas on a rat. Why are you doing this? Why, We do have a reason for all this, but what's the point of explaining it to people who will soon be dead? Huh? What do you mean? Hey, something's headed our way, and they're not just monsters this time. They're carrying heavy firearms. What do we do? What's the plan, Mason? Go give it your best shot, little rats. What should we do, mister? That's simple. There's only one thing a mercenary can do when he's faced with an enemy. Do whatever it takes to survive. Ah.
언제 불러줄지 기다렸어.
Gray Station level 22. We got
시도는
this.
좋습니다만.
We got
나 불러.
2 minutes and 48 seconds. When this reaches 0, the countdown, you automatically lose the battle. So
어딜?
I would highly recommend keeping everyone up to par.
조심히 막으렴.
I do like my auto battle. Can't help it.
훌륭하군.
이거라 먹어.
Alright. What? You couldn't even handle a bunch of little rats. Apologies, ma'am. The counters were stronger than anticipated. That's why I always say hybriders in the primary stage are worthless. We spend all this time on money on you, and you can't even take down a few rats? Do you even know how much replacer factors we spend on you to keep your bodies from collapsing? And do you even know how many bodies are needed to produce all that replacer factor? We're not getting our money worth from you. We'll organize a manhunt immediately. We won't let you down this time. Forget it. I'm sure the top brass created you idiots for a reason. Anyway, turn the camera around for a second. I need to see something. Yes, ma'am. I knew there was something. That little kid with the heavy firearms. What's her name? According to headquarters, her name is Kim Sabine. She's a counter in a small task force called the Coffin Company. Before that, she was part of an underground team called the Alt Squad. I see. This just got even more interesting. We have an emergency. Get the Queen on the line immediately. Yes, ma'am. Ha ha. Did you get tired of playing hide and seek? Oh dear, so there is something more to Kim Sabine. Alternative type. We did it! We escaped! We're alive! Daddy, Mommy, I miss you! Don't cry, Micio. Turn that frown upside down. We barely lost them. What's next, Mark? I got the data you sent me. As soon as I can verify the evidence of the city management colliding with them, I'll send a request to withdraw the bounty on your heads. I appreciate it. But that's the least of our worries at this point. If their plans proceed any further, the consequences will be more damaging than ever. You're not giving up already, are you? As frustrating as it is, there's nothing I can do about it. The last of the troops I could mobilize were the ones standing by at the safe house, and now the replacer knight got to all of them. Requesting for support from the regulars will take considerably more time, not to mention the diplomatic implications. You expect me to believe that a person of your authority only had one team at your disposal? You don't have any other teams that can support? Why are you looking at me like that? Of course I had other teams, but they were all hospitalized during an operation to overthrow the previous president due to a disaster caused by dimwit mercenaries. Ah, dang. This is the disaster that caused Mina's sister to be put in a coma. I told you, I was tricked by some girl named Jane Doe or something. That's why I gave you a special discount for this job, remember? Ah, yes. How will I ever repay you for that? Think about all the gear you destroyed and the agents you injured before saying something like that again. Alright? Hey, mister. Huh? You don't look so good. What's up? Oh, it's nothing. What's going on? Mina keeps trying to go back to the city. You have to stop her. What? Mina, I know you're a very capable counter, but this is too dangerous. You might die. We barely survived a few moments ago. Let's think this through. Just let me go. If you get in my way, I'll have to take you all down. Oh, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Mina. What? You want to stop me too? No. Do you want to return to the city because of the hospital? That's none of your business. I mean, if you're set on going, I want to go with you. What? I haven't told anyone but the replacers. Hey, you said your name was Mina, right? You want to go back to the city? Do you not understand the situation? Or is there a specific reason behind why you must go back? That's none of your business. Okay, let's calm down. I'm not trying to stop you. I just have a proposal that might benefit both of us, but only if you agree to it. A proposal that'll benefit both of us? Yes. If you're a counter, you're part of a task force, right? Why don't you bring your friends here? If you have to go back, isn't it better to have more allies? What do you say, Mark? This just might be our way to get the support team we need. I know what you're thinking, but are you sure? Of course. These ladies had no problem fighting those hybriders. You saw that with your own eyes. I'm not sure which task force they're part of, but if we have a couple more like them, don't you think we'll stand a chance? I suppose it's better than sitting here and feeling sorry for myself. Hey, what are you guys talking about? I'm just a regular employee. I literally got hired a few days ago. There's no way I can persuade the company to help us out. Don't worry. Just get in touch with your company and link us up with your supervisor. I'll take care of the rest, okay? If I know anything, it's business. Your company might even jump at the opportunity. They're about to find out how deep Uncle Sam's pockets go when it gets mad. It might actually do your company some good since, well, your new boss is rich though, but he's probably wanting more money too. You say it's business, huh? Okay, I guess it's worth a shot.
한동안은 조용할 겁니다.
Alright. Okay. Number 3, interlude number 2. Soldiers, the operation is smoothly underway. Saw the video you sent overnight. It was very interesting. The Alt Squad, was it? Oh, dang. Aw, man, I hate being right. Dang. Yes, Your Excellency. She started working with them right when the alternative type test subjects went into hiding. Excellent. I thought we lost her forever. Who knew she would pop up looking completely fine? Fantastic work, Knight. Everything is finally going as planned. We need them in order for the chosen pilgrims to return to the promised land. I trust you handle the rest? Thank you, my queen. I'll secure the test subjects no matter what. This is not good. Send a message to all the troops. I'm making changes to the operation. All troops except those managing the test subjects will be reassigned to the manhunt. As soon as the units have been reorganized, track down and capture the target alive. Don't worry about bringing the target back in one piece. Just make sure she's still breathing. Over. So now we unlock the dorm. Act 4. All right, so that completes Act 3, Episode 2, Act 3. So tomorrow I am actually going to do a live stream, and it will be a different game. It will be, what was it called? Epic Battle Fantasy 3 right here. And oops, didn't mean to do that. So if you're interested in seeing that, I will start around 12 o'clock. That would be Eastern time. And then we will get back to Counterside Beyond the End, Episode 2, Act 4 on Monday. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Make sure you click on that bell so you can receive notifications as I make more content. And as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.